A dead community. I don't want a case whereby Little Jamaica vanishes. Hi, I'm Beni, fashion designer and an entrepreneur, the creative designer behind Beni Boo Styles, from Ghana originally, West Africa. When did I move to Toronto? I think I moved to Toronto 2002 from British Columbia. How did I become a fashion designer? Fashion designing has been my hobby. So it started as a hobby. And every time I wear my clothes out, everybody compliments me, and friends started asking me to make them stuff. And my work colleagues were asking me to do stuff for them. So I developed more passion for it as time goes. And I decided to quit my job at TD and do this full time. I've worked at TD for years because I started working at TD when I was at York, and then I finished York. I still work for them, so about 4 years. I've had my business on Eglinton West for the last 5 years. I'm located by Eglinton and Dufferin. The address is 1914 Eglinton Ave West. And Eglinton West is predominantly Black, and that's one thing I love about it. I love to be among my people. So I like the culture, the vibe, and just the environment is what I like about Eglinton West. Actually, it was just on the whim. We were driving past Eglinton West, and just the culture and the environment and the people and the vibe drew me to Eglinton West. It was just driving past by, and the next day I came and I started looking around for shops. The construction actually put a little damp on the business on Eglinton because it caused a lot of traffic, and so not a lot of people want to come around Eglinton and be stuck on traffic and have to drive on bad roads and stuff like that. So it's not good for business unless you have to come to Eglinton. You are not just coming to Eglinton because the construction has been going on for years, and it has actually kind of discouraged people from coming around the neighborhood. So the neighborhood doesn't get a lot of traffic like it used to anymore. Other businesses that came in at the beginning, when I first moved here, there were a lot more businesses. The street was a lot busier, and the vibe was cooler than it is right now. The construction has slowed down business, and that's the part about it that nobody likes, and we've been complaining about it, and nothing is being done about it. And it's not like Metrolinx is doing anything to help the people in the community, the businesses, or even the people that are residing in the community. No one is getting any help or any information as to a concrete date when this will be done. So it actually puts a really strain on every business owner in the community. And I have a niche business. So if you really need me, you will come. Right now I have a little bit of online presence since the COVID. So that kind of helped a little bit. But other than that, it's not good for business at all. How do I want to grow as a business? I want this with my current location. I like it because I'm in the middle of this little city. So that's good for me. So I want to keep growing in that sense, and I want to attract more customers, more clients. I want everybody that comes in to have a good energy feel in my shop. And I just want this business to go across Canada and even beyond Canada to the States and globally. So that's the goal. and I want every do mostly African wear, even though I do other stuff, other contemporary clothing. So I want everybody to have a little bit of their roots and their culture and their heritage. So that's what I'm trying to promote. So I know there's a lot of us in the diaspora. So be it from the Caribbean, Africa, Black Americans, Black Canadians, everybody needs that little bit of connection to their roots or their heritage or their traditions. So I will encourage everybody to check Beni Boo Styles out, or come to Eglinton and just come and see what it feels like to have African fashion. What do I bring to the community? Like I was saying earlier, I like the sort of the energy that I bring to the community. I like when people come into my store, they're like, this actually lifts up the face of the street. Having a beautiful store on Eglinton keeps the community going, because most of the time when the community is dying, stores are closing down right now. I don't like it. I want to keep pushing forward. I want to be here because I don't want a dead community. I don't want a case whereby Little Jamaica vanishes, because I think that is what they are pushing for, and we can't allow that to happen. Every other nationality or race, say China, there's a lot of Chinatown in Toronto. Toronto have 3 Chinatown. What do we have as Black people? What communities do we have that looks nice, that we can proudly walk through? I like my shop to be here and look nice, that when you pass by, you'll be like, there's a little nice shop on Eglinton that you have to frequent. When you come here, you feel good, you feel at home. It makes you proud to have a community whereby there's nice boutique, there's nice clothing, there's nice restaurants, there's things you can visit. There's a lot of tourist attraction that is on Eglinton. So I want to keep pushing to be here, even though it's not very conducive right now. But just having the presence here alone, it should be good for the community. And I like to talk to people. People come in here and ask me questions about Africa, and ask me questions about my background, and tell me stories about their life, and just have a chat, and it's good.